Heading into this week's Mid-American Conference tournament, Caleb Stayton needs just 5 RBI to set the Ball State single-season record. Safe to say, he may have overshot expectations.
My goal coming in was just to start every game. After being out last year with a lot of injuries, I just wanted to come back, work hard.
Last season, Stayton missed 32 games. He drove in only 16 runs.
Fractured his thumb or something, and he was out for 6-7 weeks. Comes back, starts to play just towards the very end of the season, and then he gets crashed into and has a concussion. He's out for the rest of the MAC tournament.
I just remember I could hear it, and I remember he kind of helicoptered to the ground and hit, and then he didn't get up. And I just remember, kind of thinking with all injuries, it's just like, oh man.
He even took the summer off. He didn't play summer ball because his injury lasted so long over the summer that he wasn't able to participate in summer ball. So as weird as it sounds, I kind of think that break or that rest for him, I know talking to him, really did wonders for him. He came back feeling fresh as ever.
And the rest is history?
I've been able to play consistent, and I think that's one of the best things as a baseball player you can do is just play consistent.
Stayton's gone no more than 3 games without an RBI this season. His total ranks 2nd nationally, virtually guaranteeing an All-American slot.
I don't think people truly understand how amazing those numbers are. 70 RBIs are more than most people get in a career, and he's doing that in a season. More than I have in a career, I know that much.
And Stayton always comes through in the biggest spots. He's hitting almost .450 with runners in scoring position this season, more than 100 points higher than the next active Cardinal.
Calm, cool, and collected. He has a lot of inner self-confidence.
He's kind of like the dad of the team. He's always there to encourage people and stay calm in the eye like the storm.
Never really frenzied, I guess would be a good word for it.
And sometimes his approach is even more simple than that.
It's an opportunity for me to do something that impacts the game. I really don't like leading off because I don't like running the bases as much. So anytime there's a guy on second, guy on third, even a guy on first, that's an opportunity to just hit the ball hard and let them do the running and just knock them in.
A fairly ironic explanation, actually, considering his nickname.
I think his swing's smooth for one. And I don't know where it came from. The Big Smooth is what we call him, Big Smooth.
He's kind of a tank. Not kind of, he is a tank. But it is kind of a joke. He plays like a middle infielder. He's got really soft hands. He moves really well for his size, and he's just elegant on the baseball field.
Elegant and fear-inspiring.
Honestly, I think he's going to hit a home run every time he's at the plate.
To me, he was always just kind of that kid with the big bat, You knew he was dangerous every time he walked up to the plate.
Pretty darn well-rounded, too, despite defenses constantly playing fairly dramatic shifts.
One thing Coach always talks about is when you start putting the balls out the opposite way, that's when you're truly starting to develop as a power hitter. And so I got 1 out this year, opposite, and so I'm able to do it more consistently in practice. So that's only exciting for me.
And scary for opposing MAC teams come tournament time. Joel Godet, Ball State All Access, and BallStateSports.com.